Next, in the entertainment. So along with the entertainment here, we have Microsoft here now. Microsoft is in hot waters for quite some time now. With their latest iteration is, with their latest sudden price increase of their Xbox Live Gold offering here now. Obviously, the company has recently released their Xbox Series X and Series X newest next gen consoles, but in terms of the popularity, Sony is still ahead of the competition. Obviously, you have the three main platforms: Xbox, you have Sony PlayStation, as well as desktop PCs here. And I forgot the fourth one. You also have Nintendo Switch here. But obviously, for Microsoft, they're trying to find ways to generate more revenue. But at to what extent? Now, obviously, increasing price makes sense if there's value to be provided. And to them, they're just trying to, I don't know, irritate players. They used to provide a yearly subscription of $60 for their, as I mentioned, Life Gold's service, and then they just suddenly increase it twice the amount to $120. Now, it may not seem much from others, but obviously, if you compute it for a monthly subscription, that's going to be double that when you're expecting from $10 to $20 a month. So that's almost 5,000 pesos already in our currency here. And whether that's fair or not, obviously the fans have spoken, the gamers have spoken, and no one's liking their strategy here. It's similar to what Cyberpunk or CD Projekt Red did with releasing a pish posh or terrible game that is unpolished here. Similar how EA does their business, releasing unfinished or terrible games to begin with and asking people to pay for full price here. And according to the statement on Microsoft, so let's take a closer look. There you go here. So according to the article here, Microsoft is, full statement is stating that they messed up and you were right to let us know. Connecting and playing with friends is a vital part of gaming, and we failed to meet the expectations of players who count on it every day. As a result, we have decided not to change Xbox Live Gold pricing here now. One might be wondering, why are they changing the pricing here in the first place? Now, obviously, not only do they have Xbox Live Gold as a service, they also have the Xbox Game Pass, which you are able to play in different platforms, whether in consoles or in PC or a combination of both. And obviously, they'd rather prefer you buy the Xbox Game Pass, which is a more lucrative endeavor for Microsoft, which is they have millions and millions of subscribers there. So one way to do that is to discourage people from using the Xbox Live service anymore and shift to a more popular or more lucrative service in the Xbox Game Pass here. Now, obviously, it backfired, which was terrible to begin with. And if you want to charge more, provide more value to your services, and I think people will not complain in terms of why charge more for the same product here, right? And obviously, as mentioned, Microsoft focus in recent years, which has been to promote their Xbox Game Pass services. So gives you ultimate tier that includes access to Xbox Live Gold. So meaning Game Pass gives you access to gold, to the Live Gold, and obviously provides value for many players here. And obviously the strategy and the article also says the same thing, that the gold price increase is an attempt to nudge people into paying for more expensive services, which is fair if it's valuable, if it's reasonable. But if you're going too much just for the sake of you pay for more for the same price, I don't think it's not surprising that the announcement was poorly received by many gamers here. And even though I'm not a Microsoft Xbox user, but if Sony were to do that, I'll stop participating, paying for the Sony PlayStation Plus services that they provide. Anyway, do you agree? Anyway,